Yo, everybody in the place to be, welcome to another episode. This is the rhyme of the day. Yo, the verse that we're going to feature today is very appropriate and very fitting for this time and for this season that I'm in my life personally, and I have a feeling that it's going to resonate with you also. The verse is from a song titled Get Busy, which is on the Four More EP. The original is produced by Theory Has It. This version is a remix by DJ Circles, who did the theme music for the rhyme of the day. That's him scratching at the beginning of the episode and at the end. Shout out to DJ Circles. So yo, let's get into this verse. Here we go.
Dishes need to be done, lyrics need to be sung, hearts need to be mended, cause ain't gonna be no refund. Clothes need to be hung, souls need to be won. Don't mean to be glum, but we have only begun. The house need to be swept, mouths need to be fed, a lot need to be said, the flock need to be led, bills need to be paid, and games need to be played. The way needs to be paved, so prayers need to be prayed. Time needs to be spent, rhymes need to be penned, the lost need to be found, we all need to be pent. Goals need to be set, and those need to be met. The water need to be drained, the baby need to be kept. Salaries need to be earned, the calories need to be burned, the fallacies need to be spurned. I got the gift receipt for what I need to return. The motive, it need to be love, and love, it need to be learned. Cause when it feel it's good to get busy.
Boom, there you have it, the rhyme of the day. Yo, I wrote that verse inspired by the story of Mary and Martha, right? So Marina and I talked about this a little bit on the previous episode. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. Episode number 6 featuring my lovely wife. She's amazing. It was a really fun episode. But we talked about Mary and Martha and how Jesus came to visit, and Martha was just like super busy and doing all the things that needed to be done, and that she felt like she was supposed to be doing. And Mary, you know, she was just sitting with Jesus doing what she felt needed to be done. And Martha got upset and was like, oh, how come Mary's not helping me with all these things? And Jesus, basically tells Martha that Mary chose the better thing. And that just always stuck with me, like, wow, okay, I don't want to be busy, I want to be better. I don't want to choose a busy thing, I want to choose a better thing, right? But in reality, there's just so many priorities competing for our attention and our energy, so many different things that require our effort. And sometimes it could be hard to focus. And so, this verse explores that a little bit. And, something that I've heard said and I've kind of adopted is this, people say that you can't do it all. But that's not true. You actually can do it all. You just cannot do it all at once. Can't do it all at the same time, right? And that's kind of what I have, the mindset that I have developed, or that I'm developing over time. Is another way that I like to put it is this phrase, healthy imbalance, right? So not pursuing balance where everything is like on equal level, but pursuing a healthy imbalance where I'm prioritizing the right things at the right time, which tips the scale in the right direction, right? So for me, that's prioritizing my relationship with God over everything, over everyone, at all times, point blank, period, right? That is the paramount, that is the top, most important, most imperative priority that I have. And then from there, it's the relationships with my wife, with my children, and everything that entails, and providing for them and loving them and investing in them, right? And then myself, and loving myself and taking care of myself. Like, these are all like the top of the priority list. And, what I'm saying? And everything else comes after that, right? So, music and work and different, responsibilities, passions, hobbies, etc., other friendships, other relationships, so a healthy imbalance is what I am aiming for, and I hope that is helpful for you. You know what I mean? That picture, or that, not the picture. Why did I say picture? the idea that you can do it all, you just cannot do it all at once. And instead of pursuing balance, consider pursuing a healthy imbalance, right? So yeah, there's some things I just put it on a post-it note. I'm like, yeah, I want to give some time and some energy or some attention to this thing, but not right now. And then here's the other big key ingredient. This is it right here. This is perhaps the most important. Be flexible. Be ready to change. Be ready to pivot, right? I might be doing one thing and something else, comes up, and I need to be able to shift my energy and my attention, right? So there you have it. That's the rhyme of the day. Remember, choose the better thing, not the busy thing. Remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Remember, you could do it all, you just can't do it all at once. Remember, healthy and balance is probably more achievable, more realistic than just balance. Yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Tu sabe, you understand what I'm talking about? Yo, this is the rhyme of the day. My name is Randy Mason. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful, extraordinary day. Peace. Rhyme of the day. Rhyme of the day. Rhyme of the day. Rhyme of the day.
Faith, family, hip hop in that order. Faith, family, hip hop in that order. The older I get, the checklist gets shorter.